Hello everybody, Neo and Carson welcome you to the grand final of Gold Cup 49. And as you can see, it is HawK versus Sonik. This is gonna be a legendary matchup, and Carson got kicked out of the game because he wasn't with his real account. He was under a Smurf, dirty Smurferino friend, and therefore he has no real vision. That's unfortunate, but we'll come up with a solution. Here we have our players, everybody. HawK from Russia, you know him, was part of the Dream Hack, got eliminated in the group stage by Lawlion. Now another Night Elf awaits, but little less strong than Lawlion was, I guess, with Sonik. Should be a fun final.
Oh yeah. These two, they play each other all the time, so they're well aware of each other's styles. HawK, a very standard player. We already saw Sonik, a very crazy player. Yeah, should be fun. These guys meet all the time, it feels like. Just like every week it's them. You see them in a tournament, you're like, yep, that's at least going to be a semifinal, if not grand final.
Yep, that's true. I guess they played almost every single ESL Cup as well. Guys, please let me know if it's a little choppy. I'm trying to provide Carson with my first person view, but I feel like I'm dropping quite a few frames here. But if it's all right for you.
If not, it's all right. If not, it's okay.
All right. We have a Huntress opening on CH.
You love this, don't you? This is your favorite. This is your favorite of all time.
If the human of all time, if the human expands, and if it's mass Huntress, I absolutely love it. If it's attack, it sucks. And if it's only single Huntress, it sucks as well.
Very specific. There's a lot of you have a lot of requirements for your favorite strategy, Neil.
Well, yeah. I guess human figured out that. Oh, okay. I have to stop this. It's so choppy.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Yeah, human figured this out that I'm 100% correct, and this is very, very strong. So they scout for it if it's a mass hunts or not, and then decide to whether go for it and be very, very suicidal, or if they tech.
Absolutely. I guess I'll take my leave for a game, and then I'm on my main account now, so I'll be able to get into the next game.
All right. You could, I guess, peek into Sonic's POV, because he, as always, has no delay, so at least you get that. We, of course, apply to the tournament rules and have a delay on. So, Keeper solo hunts versus an expansion. HawK decides to still go for it. Now I wonder what Sonic's follow-up is. First, just entangle. At some point, he will be forced to go back. No wisps here either. Huntress not arriving yet. This is not max damage. Oh, close to level 2 here. One more peasant. That would be it. Or water elemental. And HawK. Oh, the creeps actually got it. Not the greatest harass of all time, if I get that correctly. Trying to get a footman. But yeah, this is why you need mass hunts. No level, now level 2 finally. Okay, Treants can still do some damage as the hunts trickle in.
Yeah, it didn't seem like Sonic last game, or when we saw the harass on Tide Hunters of Fish, when Sonic was harassing him. It didn't seem like he was going to get a ton of damage done, and then out of nowhere he got like 4 peasants. So maybe he can turn around here, but back to the fountain. He's taking so much damage, man. He just takes so much damage on this harass.
I mean, the Keeper, that's the town portal for sure. He just wanted to get this one more entangle in for one more kill. But that means, of course, it's no staff. Hunters have to evacuate as well. And now what, Carson?
Ooh, now what? Now it's probably... Is HawK already level 3, by the way? He should be very close, if not
2.7, but with the turtles he is.
Yeah, for sure. So, oh, he's gonna hide some APs. He did queue up an AP with a wisp heading now. See, I get some things from Sonic's point of view that you don't get when you're in the game. He's building an AP at the orange camp now with a wisp.
But it's immediately scouted. HawK had a militia there for some reason. Because probably they faced each other a million times and he did that before. What a great play by HawK. Still receiving some damage. Good save by Sonik here. Can he brute force this expansion? Is the question. Keeper's looking okay. Treants attacking not the ideal targets, I would say. But man, he's getting 2, 3, 4 peasants. This hurts. New boys were called. And there's no progress on this town hall. Still 2 hunters firing away. This expo is probably broken.
The question is, for how much damage will it be broken? A lot of hunters is getting kind of destroyed, but Yeah, really well done there from Sonic. Finds his opening, and he lost, I think, 2 Huntresses and an Archer for it. Well worth it when you add up the Peasants as well that he got, and he's teching behind it too, so there actually is a follow-up.
Nice, and the tech is almost done. Of course, he has the Hunter Soul already, can then go into Lures, and man, I thought you need more hunts like this, but Sonic makes it work. And now HawK is on tier 1, on 1 base, on only level 3. HawK's in trouble.
And the lore is now coming up as well. Sonic has to do a little bit more scouting actively just to see, is there attack? Is he going to commit to the expansion? Do I need to go, maybe something like a Tinker and continue to pressure? The 2 towers are there, so there's a sunk cost fallacy where HawK is thinking, I probably need to go for this expansion still. Sonic gets towards the tavern. He's probably going to pick up a hero, and there's the Tinker. The pressure continues.
Your calls on point. Carson with the follow-up to his great performance over at DreamHack just continues to deliver everywhere he goes. And yeah, Pocket Factory, Treants, good luck holding that.
Oh, almost a surround. The Pocket Factory is very well positioned. I love me some nicely positioned Pocket Factories. So often people throw them in the front and just lose them right away. Goes for the Town Hall again. Oh my god, he might be able to get this deal.
Davai! Keeper out of the fight with the Tinker is still so healthy, and HawK has no chance to stop this Pocket Factory. Doing so much damage in the process. And yeah, what now? Like tier 3 has started, and HawK is still 1 base and no tech.
So sick. So sick from Sonic. He just keeps pushing forward. And you know what? I think I know what Sonic's going to do now. He's going to heal up that Keeper, and then he's going to go back at the expansion and cancel it again. I think he's going to continue to do that. This is tough, dude. The economy is just in absolute shambles for HawK right now. And at this point, it's not a fallacy. He does have the sunk cost of needing to get this expansion up, or he's lost HawK.
Yeah, 100%. And then he has to stall more time. There's still a Pocket Factory. He's still doing damage to the peasants. Still getting economy wreckage in. Keeper is defending at home. Level 4 for HawK is not too bad. But damn, is this Hunter's push effective. He's just killing more and more and more.
Yeah, this counter pressure is not bad, though. It's difficult, of course, for Sonic to just deal with the Footman with only a Keeper. That's why you generally prioritize getting level 3 Keepers so that you can get mana and just kill those Footman with level 2 Entangle. He does what he can. He focuses on the Archmage, and that was the only thing he could do.
Oh my god! Nice block by Sonic with the Wisp, almost getting that Archmage. Forced into a TP. Tinker is in trouble. Might just actually die. It's only level 1. But I guess he's getting him out there as well.
Yeah, nice play, nice play. Yeah, he tried to, I think, go for the last hit with the Tinker there. Just tried to kill that Archmage. If he did, like, double tap and was out of position on the town portal. Oh, Tinker. Oh, okay. Everything's always so low in Sonic games.
It's so stressful. This guy is living a stressful life. Dryads coming in for a little bit of control, and this spell, which is researched already. Bears should be trickling in as well. And then we get that sweet reju on top of a soon-to-be nighttime. And then the fountains are all yours. Take a sweet bath, Sonic.
Yeah, it's going to be necessary. And soon Sonic's going to be very, very strong. But HawK seems to have at last secured the expansion. I don't think there's any potential for another cancel. That would be... don't know if it's a miracle if Sonic is doing all the due diligence to try to actually make that happen. But... something approaching a miracle to get that cancel again.
Yep. It's rough. Rough game for HawK. But if he finds some time, Expo is finally running, even though it's not fully saturated yet, but will be. If he distracts Sonic, or Sonic walks into a little bit of a trap, or for once overcommits to something, in Sonic games there's always a comeback potential for his opponent.
Yeah, and it could be the fact that the heroes are very underleveled, and, Tinker can be a decent carry with cluster rockets in the late game, but, on level 1 and level 2, it's not going to be that strong of heroes. They both kind of fall off. So if HawK can stabilize, get a strong army, get something like a Blood Mage, or maybe even a Panda in this case, he could definitely make it work, because it's 1 base against 2, and the heroes are awful.
Don't you call the Tinkerboy awful ever again when I'm casting with you. That's a disgrace. Rockets are the best spell in the game. At least the coolest spell in the game. And for that ability alone, he shall never be insulted.
He's a very unique snowflake. You know, he's the only melee intelligence hero. He's a very cool guy. All right, he's got cool names as well. Can't read it because it's all in Russian right now. But what tinker did we get this time?
Mecha Gob.
All right, dope. They're all dope.
Ooh, sweet deny by HawK here. Not feeding up any experience. Archmage level 4, still no level 3. Keeper, because why? Tech at halfway, but Sonic knocking on HawK's door with Roar, with a Pocket Factory, with Treants, lots of summons, trying to get rid of that altar, preventing a possible Blood Mage or a possible Mountain King. But is Sonic ready for that fight? With a couple of bears, the early moments look good. Once again, Militia called, going into Lumber. That will at least delay the tier 2 buildings, I believe. And man, there's just no damage on the bears. It's incredible. Finally, the Militia taking out the Pocket Factory, but the duration was almost done. And there's just Footmen falling left, right, and center. Nighttime now. Tinker can heal up. Everything can heal up.
Yeah, and as the minute that HawK goes away, then Sonic can just start knocking on the door again. He's got another Pocket Factory, and there it is. And he's going to be able to kill the altar. This not only denies that hero, like you pointed out, but it's also going to deny the potential for maybe a tier 3 tech. But I don't think HawK is going to be doing that looking forward. He's just going to try to hold on. The water elementals are good. Maybe Wisps could be pulled for some detonates. Sonic is going for a counter expansion now. It's going to be hard to break these 3 towers, though.
Yeah, maybe that is the overcommitment, but HawK has lost the altar already. Second hero with that delayed. Can he kill? Oh, it would be great to kill this farm just to keep him supply blocked, but no, Mountain King is coming. Can't kill that farm in time, but the tier 2 buildings, where are they? Where are the sanctums? Where are the rifles? Where is everything?
Yeah, just Footmen for now, just Militia for now, but at least HawK holds on. 50 supply for Sonic. The expansion could have been put down maybe a lot earlier, maybe even after the town portal was forced by the Wisp block. I think an immediate expansion wouldn't have been a bad call for Sonic, but it'll come up. I don't think it's going to be canceled, and he's able to heal up because his bears surprisingly still have decent mana. He's just going right back in, Neo.
Of course he is. Only forward, only offensive, but... is that the right call? Mountain King is coming out. He's just continuing to slaughter the economy. But the towers, this brute force attack on the towers might be the wrong one. No way, he's killing the Tinker. Always worried about Sonic's heroes. Archmage, Fireball, slowed and saved. And now
really nicely done there. Wow, the slow from the dry was sick.
Surrounding the Keeper, almost. Heal scroll. Archmage in the middle of all the bears getting clobbered. Still nighttime. Tinker will be able to heal up, and Sonic for once backs down.
Yeah, he's got to go creep his expansion. He's got a little bit of time left on those fountains where he can heal up. He's got a ton of gold as well, Sonic. 1,200. Needs a little bit more lumber. He'd have to break upkeep for more Wisps or a Shredder. He's also going to get a shop so he can get that orb. So Sonic's about to hit a ton of power spikes with that tier 3 kicking in. I wonder. I'm not too... well educated with the Tinker second. Do Neto players normally go for a third hero if they go Tinker? Or do they just like Demon Hunter third maybe? Or do they just try to get that level 5, level 6 Tinker?
Yeah, you could definitely go Demon Hunter first to counter the Mountain King. Alchemist might work.
Yeah,
I think
that could be good.
He should probably retrain to rockets down the road. Because I think with all the ranged army and with the rifles coming in, he does have a good solution to these pocket factories.
Nice creep jack here. The crystal ball allowed him to do this. A Zeppelin could be forced. The golem will go the way of HawK and the item as well. And Zeppelin actually will be ensnared. Oh no, that's a little bit rough, but shouldn't be the end of the world for Sonic.
He gets a priest, he gets a footman, he might get another footman. Sonic just getting kill after kill after kill, keeping HawK's numbers low. With that, the 70 supply death push prevented, at least delayed. What's not delayed, but right on time, is the 15-month resub by Alps. Thank you for all the entertainment, lads, and congrats on the wonderful DreamHack performance.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, Sonic is doing this quite well. He's just sort of pressuring HawK's side of the map because he knows he's got full map control. He knows he's got the better army. He's even got the better heroes. So we can just disallow HawK from really getting any creeps. And, you know, even though HawK has the advantage economically, at least for now, for a little while longer, he's not going to have strong heroes if Sonic just continues to be aggressive onto his side of the map.
Just so many towers.
Yeah.
Can he really break this? I mean, he can always decimate the army, but can he break the bases at some point with the heal scroll, which he has now? Probably yes. But this will be expensive, which you can't afford with that expo, so I don't hate Sonic's games thus far. Just needs to be a little careful, but I don't think that's in his vocabulary.
Yeah, at least he got a town portal now. I mean, we could almost, if Sonic didn't break upkeep, we could almost be in Chimera territory here, really.
Yep.
It's like, what's HawK gonna go for? It's gonna be really impossible for him to win, even against just the 50 supply bears.
HawK also has 1,000 gold. Can't really spend it because lumber is so low, because the peasants get killed, and because he queued tier 3.
Interesting. I suppose, you know, the reason you normally would stay on tier 2 is to try to do a big timing at 70 or 65 supply to the counter expansion, but, you know, I guess he's got to go for the late game. He's got to go for that inner fire, go for the frag sharp mortar teams, the try hero, and try to push it to the late again. I'll mention the heroes. If he can get a paladin, if he can get a mountain king level 3, it's going to be a tinker, and as great as a tinker is, Neo, it's not a mountain king level 3.
Yeah, a tinker is no mountain king, I give you that. That is, for once, you're right with what you're saying. And still missing that switch to rockets that would ease the retreats. Or make the retreats harder, would make it easier to catch up to this. But man, if Sonic is giving HawK more time, I can see the human turnaround here.
Yeah, absolutely. The human army tends to be stronger in this matchup if you're both even supply and even tech. And even heroes. If all is even, the human has a stronger army with the inner fire and the mortar teams and all that, which is why you tend to need to do other things in fights. You need to have nice flanks or really crazy positioning. You need to have better items, or you need to just do damage early on. So if Sonic gives too much space, which I doubt he's going to at least attempt to do, he's just going to continue going forward. But if he does give too much space, HawK will be at the advantage eventually.
Are you saying that the human army is better than your army?
Yeah, absolutely. He was right all along, you know.
Is that... Yeah, Tillerman knew from the very beginning. Keeper is coming back with the first orb of the game. We get fairy dragons in for additional AoE and anti-caster measures. But once again, we storm into the main base. There is some surface area to this castle, but it's still pretty ambitious. Trying to clobber this down without rockets against the repair, without any AoE on the workers. Oh, this might be a little too brave.
Yeah, it is a lot of damage, but if he could get a couple more bears in there, it'd be great. He's forcing a lot of repair. I think you absolutely were correct that if he had rockets, this would be a lot better of an attempt. But if he loses bears here, this is going to be rough. He doesn't lose any so far. He's going to be able to back away because the sorcerers were slightly out of position, but Sonic really want to fight this.
Oh, Mountain King. Yep. Oh, 6 save. Or like 2 HP or something. But in the long run, will this help him? I doubt it. Invul over. Focus fire. Oh, heal scroll. He really wants to keep this MK alive. Town portal transferred. HawK out of this fight. But HawK might grab the supply lead soon.
Yeah, HawK didn't lose a ton. The positioning got kind of messy. Sonic lost, I believe, 6 or 7 supply. I think a Bear and a Dryad went down, so... Yeah, not a bad fight at all for HawK, and he's soon going to have Inner Fire. He's soon going to have Staff. Even Orb of Fire could be nice. So he's going to have a ton of upgrades coming, whereas Sonic, the only upgrade he gets is maybe a single Fairy Dragon, which is already hard countered.
Yeah, with all the rifles that are still alive. Dude, he's losing this game. He's seriously losing this game. Possibly. He's not supposed to lose this game.
Yeah, I think he could have backed away and crept actually Tinker level 5. And had Cluster Rockets level 3. He definitely needs to retrain now, though. He's using the Pocket Factory to continue to be aggressive. But the aggression, like, I feel like ever since maybe he killed the altar, it hasn't done anything.
Not really, no. He gets 2 big level ups now, 5 and 4. Oh, Mr. Incinerator is in for the 40-month resub. Cheers, guys! Great job at DreamHack. Missed you a bit there, Mr. Incinerator Man, as we had so much fun in Anaheim. But you were there in spirit, and I hope family is doing you well.
Appreciate you as always. 40 months. Wow, he's been in for the long haul here.
The Schlenker Man.
Followed.
Yeah, the Schlenker Man is not in for a sprint.
Castle could be on the menu again. The main bases are bone dry now, and that red camp in the middle is looking even juicier. And, okay, so Sonic's going to continue attacking.
Oh, mate, yeah, of course. There's also rain is wet and...
Yep.
Yep. But Matt, I think he's getting it with all the roar. Oh, Blizzard transition. Nice answer. Level 3 Blizzard on top of level 2 Clap. That's way too much AoE. And for the first time in forever, Sonik actually rebought a TP and gets out of there. Mark this day in your calendar.
Right, yeah, that's it's gonna be tough now for Sonik to fight, and that's before we've even seen how strong the army is now as well. The Pocket Factory actually did a surprising number on the main base, but that's just extending the time in which HawK is on 2-base economy. Sonik is gonna move the Tree of Eternity to the middle. He does have to creep it, and it seems as though HawK is aware of what the next move may be for Sonik.
Off we go. Oh man, Sonik did retrain, but the Pocket Factory was still active. He didn't choose the rockets yet, so he only has the passive, which does literally nothing in this fight. Oh man, he would need the rockets so bad. But there's Roar and mass AoE. If he keeps the Mountain King alive, which he does, he can clap one more time with a level 4. He has another heal scroll. Oh my god. What an absolute disaster. He will probably get this MK finally, but at what cost? There's 80 supply, but look at that 80 supply go away in like no time. Level 6 Archmage, we're down to 64. We can do more damage, we're down to 52. Oh my god, he just wiped out 30 supply in 10 seconds.
Holy hell, the bears were so clumped. That's generally why you can't just directly take fights like this. If you just, you know, I position my army, you position yours, and we attack into each other, human always wins. That's why you see players like Moon, they always do crazy positioning with Dryad flanks, with bears on 2 sides of the fight. You can't just directly attack moving like that. It does not work, and we're seeing why and how, and where and when, and where and when might be map 2. Right now.
Oh my god, what a disaster. Look at this. Look at this graph. The total value drops from a third. Wait, what are the numbers actually? I gotta zoom in a bit. Sonik had a 2,000 resource advantage, and now HawK is at this is a 5,000 resource swing. That's nuts. That's so crazy.
Alright, so he secures
I got level 7,
kind of the high ground. Oh my god, the XP from that MK being dead. Sonik catches out a couple of reinforcements, which is great, but he's going to lose his main economy now. Level 6 also on the Keeper. He's great against the Blizzard. He would have loved to have that after he killed that MK in the last fight. If he had level 6 there after the MK died, he could have actually won that fight, but this is difficult.
Oh man, this is so rough. HawK brute forcing this tree. I mean, there is another one, as you said, but the heroes are just way too crazy. Only Dryads here as well against the rifles. Easy peasy. Ah, actually kills the mortar team. Might be able to hang in there for a bit.
He's still standing as well, and he would love to have that Tinker back. Right now, the reinforcements coming in. I mean, HawK has an opportunity to overcommit, but he kills the tree. And yeah, he's probably just going to walk straight up to that Tree of Eternity now. Oh, the bear was stuck behind the Tree of Eternity. I don't think he's going to be able to get that bear out. The staff is obviously now not going to the Moonwell. It's unfortunate for Sonik.
Yeah, the furry dragon's just laughing at him. Nah, 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 nah. Oh my god. Oh, this game started so well. The harass, the tier 1, everything was so well done by Sonik. Until it wasn't. Dark Ranger 3rd for some reason.
Get rid of the Blizzard, I guess, is a way to deal with that, but he has Entangle, so I'm not exactly sure why he's going for that. Maybe just to entirely stop the Mountain King and the Archmage, but mass TP away, and now... Oh, he mass TPs to the high ground as well. What a great play from HawK.
Oh man, he's having so much fun now. Army actually not that impressive. But man, the Tinker still has no other spell than the passive. Sonik, please. Rockets, 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 rockets. Not saying that it would have been a game winner, but it would definitely help him. Tranquility, very good in this situation.
Absolutely, yeah. He checked the MK's mana, but the level 3 aura means that a second after you check it, he's got about 30 points more. Mass TP away. Oh, silence for the mass TP. That's why he gets it, to counter the Archmage.
Yep, so he has double disable in Entangle against Blizzard and silence against Mass Tele. And HawK, I'm not too sure if he's winning this anymore.
So crazy, man. Yeah, the high ground is mining.
It's the Neo Carson blessing again.
Dude, imagine being cluster rockets here, man. He would be destroying this army.
Yeah! And he's like, what, 20 supply down or something? Oh no, the Tinker dies again. A little bit prior to level 5. There's still an invul. There's still a heal scroll. The heal scroll will have a great value. And I guess Sonic just doesn't have the army.
He's trying to hold on because he knows eventually if he can hold on, then he'll have economy and HawK's expansion is going to run dry in probably about 3 minutes or so. But yeah, this is the end. Done, done, done.
Rejuice. Save. Not bad. Dark Ranger about to fall. Whew. Sonic is still mining though. 2,000 gold. And there it is. Sonic 5-5. And 1-0 for HawK. He did turn this around, the madman.
Very well done. That was I don't want to say it's about as bad of an early game as you could possibly have, but it was pretty bad. If it was, say, like a Panda follow-up or a Demon Hunter follow-up and he still did that much damage, that's probably about as bad as it can go. But the fact that he's forced into a hero that towards the end didn't get a ton of impact because he didn't retrain, it ended up not being that bad because the human army, better than your army.
Remains true after all these years. Damn, that was a fun game. That was a fun game indeed. So, is Sonic already mentally broken after this one? Is he just giving up if you can't win the game from this position?
I mean, you could always do more damage, I suppose, somehow. Maybe you can get an Archmage kill. Yeah, and that was with also Mass Huntresses, too. So maybe he can do a ton of damage, but playing more standard, perhaps. But Tidehunters is, of course, a much easier expansion this time around. So
we don't do that. We don't do standards at all. HawK 1, Sonic 0, map number 2. And I hope the sound is getting better for you guys. We have a new sub. Thank you, Yannis Haare, for the 10-month resub. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Still not back on my head, but appreciate your support.
Oh, that's Neo's hair? So we had Carson's mustache and Neo's hair?
Yes.
Resubbing?
Very true.
Nice. Very cool. Haare. How'd you say that?
Haare.
Haare. It's hard. The weird syllables are hard for me. I can't do the rolling or the phlegm.
You don't have to do any in this one. Easy. Haare. Like
Haare.
No, like Hare Krishna. Haare.
Haare.
Yes,
Was that actually right? That didn't sound any better than the last.
It was better. It was no in there, okay. So I didn't think you're suffering or something. Haare.
Okay. Very cool. One more word in the pipeline.
Gotcha. So, Sonic, what are you giving us? Warden on T8. Gotta love this, man.
Yeah, I guess he just feels he needs to get his quota. Needs to do it once per series. He didn't do it against Fish, but he's going to do it this time. I'm wondering if we're going to have a second Ancient War by that southern orange camp below the lab. Possibly. But he could just creep one camp and run straight across the map. Who knows?
Dude, whoever does predictions here, it makes no sense to do predictions in a Sonic game. You never know. I don't even know if he knows. Like, remember this one post-DreamHack interview where he said, yeah, I started this game, and then the altar was finished, and I still wasn't sure what hero to pick, so I just randomed.
Yep.
Okay,
we should customize maps so that Sonic has a random hero choice from his altar.
I get that. Just like in Dota, you get a couple of resources extra as a reward for that. I like it.
That could be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, random hero maps are actually quite fun. I can't remember the last tournament we had of those, but I used to play those custom games all the time for in-house, so it's super fun.
Ooh, the legendary Kevin Schwem is organizing a new tournament where every player can build all heroes and all units from all races.
Oh my god, how does that work? Like, how do you do it? Like, do all the buildings just have all the units from, like, a barracks has footmen, archers, ghouls, and grunts?
Ooh, I don't really know, but it should be super fun. And chaotic. Just build archers?
Or I guess everyone's just gonna build mass headhunters. I know it. Every race.
Nah, I think there will be a good amount of diversity in there.
Oh, statues as well. Every race.
Yeah. Statues on human casters. Let's go.
Oh, Warden. This is a 3-farm expo, so it actually is quite delicate with the amount of lumber you have and the amount of gold you have. It's very, very precise. We see the, 215, or how much was it? 284 for HawK currently. So if he loses a couple of peasants, if he isn't mining for a little while, he's not going to have enough lumber or gold for that tower and the town hall.
Ooh. Nice little detail spotted here. Warden down to 50%, not doing any... He goes blink first.
I guess he had to get back there, didn't he? I didn't even realize that. What the hell?
See? Who would have predicted this? Who would have predicted this? Somewhere in southern Germany, Remo goes completely batshit crazy seeing this.
Reveal. Blinks out. Hey, man, not bad. But the footmen are about to meet the Warden. But the Warden can always get out because she's got Blink. And she's going to be level 2 now as well after this Ancient War creep.
Oh, needs another Blink soon as the footmen and peasants are sandwiching her. Oh my... It goes back in! Of course he goes back in because he's level 2 and it's kind of working out.
Oh my god.
Sonic...
It has been very well controlled, to be fair to Sonic. It was Blink first, but he did do quite a bit. He didn't kill any peasants, of course, but he forced a lot of militia time. He delayed that town hall, and he's going to delay the tech a ton as well.
Revolutionary gameplay by Ilya Malish. Once again. Playing this game so different than anybody else. And of course we get a staff. Oh, Archmage? Leaves her alone, actually. Well, a little passive. But, well, Expo up.
Alright, the Wisp is moving across so that Sonic has something to staff to, but it could be focused down. Actually, HawK's not going to chase it. Yeah, I think Sonic is going to creep this, and then he's going to staff right back into the main base. If the Wisp doesn't get caught out, it does actually get caught. Nice find by HawK.
Oopsie. Warden gets up to level 3 if the Archmage is not getting all the last hits. Okay, doesn't follow through. Goes for Hunter Assault. Tier 2 tech is coming. Once again, so many archers. This might just be Warden Naga push with Fan of Knives and all archers.
Yeah, I mean, and HawK seems to be ready for it. He's towering up. He's actually got quite a good SimCity just in the backline for the peasants to be able to block the Warden. But level 3, and oh, there's going to be so many dead peasants. He's got another fan as well.
Uh-oh. Arcane, not available at the main base. Flood gates open. And we have level 1.3, 3.4. Oh, is there another one? Okay, not enough mana at the moment. Good for HawK to have a dust.
Yeah, if not, Sonic would have just waited for another Fan of Knives and killed a couple more peasants, and now he'll have to staff out. But yeah, an excellent harass from Sonic, and getting a ton more experience as well. And he's still got even the Moonwells to get at least some mana, but it's going to be tough. He would love a shop. Yeah, he's getting a shop now as well. And he can just continue the creeping game with these archers. Ancient War, very proactive as well.
Nice, love to see that. Sonic not giving up after this gruesome defeat on map 1, and I think HawK is expecting him at a wrong spot, moving across the entire map with lots of footmen, but there's nothing to be found over there.
Yeah, trying to predict Sonic, unbelievable. Archmage could snag level 3 from one of these green camps, even maybe the turtles in the middle. Might not be a bad play. The timing is also perfect for HawK to catch a potential Ancient of Lore, but he's not going to be able to stop the Warden from getting possibly level 4 and a greater mana here.
Greater healing, also not too bad. The shop will not come up, but that's about it. Lore's of course delayed, but who knows if Sonic actually wants to go Dryads and wants to go Bears. From all we know, it could just be archers. Fan of Knives, of course, excellent weapon against footmen.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get any real kills. He gets the Water Elemental, though, and he's got the cheap Blink as well. A lot of Wisps falling. I believe that was 3 detonated and a 4th is being pressured. Also, the shop. Don't even know if the shop was canceled, actually.
Ooh.
So, yeah, just the archers.
One more. Oh, there's no mana for a Fan of Knives. That hurts. Uses for Blink for more right clicks, but that will take some time. HawK's finding nice answers here. Continues to distract Sonic a little bit, but archers are here for the rescue, and it's a lot of them. And can't get the kill. Oh, HawK, careful, careful! 3 HP.
Warden at the Expo, though. Warden at the Expo has Blink. There's no potions available.
No way, he blocks! No, he doesn't! Scroll of Regen. That was it. Tech not finished yet. Nice kill by Sonik, and quickly adapting on his feet.
Yeah, excellent play there. A little bit sloppy from HawK. He thought he could get it, but didn't have the mana. And he should have known the Warden was going to do something like that. It was very telegraphed for the TP. Had to be. And Sonik almost level 5. One more creep camp, and the lures are coming up now. At least one of them. The expansion uncancelled this time around. Archmage back from the tavern. But might not be long for this world once that Warden gets mana.
That's expensive. And yeah, crazy rise of the Warden. Not even 9 minutes. And that was a big chunk of XP. Archers are coming back in. Sonik sieging this expo now.
Yeah, not the best army or hero to do so, but there's only 2 towers. Maybe is he just going to blow that greater heal just to kill some footmen?
Of course.
He is. Interesting usage, but he's going to have to staff out eventually.
Give me that level 5. Potion of Healing Ball on the Archmage, forcing a couple of resources off of HawK, who immediately goes into castle. But yeah, he wanted that level 5 so bad.
Realizing he's not going to be able to hit a tier 2 timing at all. Tier 3 tech is wise. I mean, wondering, we could see workshops here. There's no panda yet, and the expansion was late, but maybe Sonic's going to grab that now. Be surprised to see a panda from him, actually, because he's in such a good position. He might just want to keep attacking.
He has no gold for a second hero at the moment. Would have to sell something. Got a mana potion already. We see double workshop and 1 sanctum.
And armor upgrades as well. So this would line up for being tanks. He's probably going to want a priest just to deal with the Warden. But the creep jack comes in again. The Zeppelin might be wise now too, because we're soon going to see the Blink Fan and Ives harass.
True. Shredder instead, as he has massive lumber issues. Mountain King levels up. Boots of Kel'Thalas, very unthankful. Not easy for Sonik to fight into the high ground.
Yeah, not easy for that Zeppelin to get out either. This might have to just be a town portal. He evacuates the Shredder because the Shredder would have been killed in the time it took for the town portal. DP's out. Will the Mountain King live to tell the tale? Just barely, I think. Yep, 12 health. Gets out, but the Warden... Oh, the Warden could have blinked off the high ground and gone for a kill now. Could have definitely done that preemptively, I feel.
Here we go. Trying... Oh, but the Zeppelin is up. Nice. And again... He's on tier 3 for quite some time. The orb is not here. Maybe one of the biggest flaws in this game. But man, we're having an entertaining final.
Yeah, these guys are delivering. The Zeppelin versus Zeppelin. More anti-air on the side of Sonik and his expansion mining away. But there's lumber issues on both sides, actually. Massive lumber issues for Sonik.
Yeah, you called it pretty early. Oh, MK. Nice, has the potion, counters with the Stormbolt. You called it relatively early that he lost so many wisps, and he probably never replaced them.
It seems like he didn't at all. I don't even think he did before he teched to tier 3, really. But,
oh, dude.
He could eventually get a Shredder.
I just realized this tier 3 tech is super late. It's only at 40% or something.
Yeah, I guess the lumber. Yeah, he didn't. Oh, Mountain King goes down. Wait a second. The Warden! What is he doing? Fireball blink.
Oh my
god.
God, dude. Living on the edge.
Okay, so there's tanks on the way. The tier 3 very, very late because he didn't build any wisps. He could grab a Shredder, but it's 95 seconds, so he's got to clear a lab. But there's... Okay, he's going to be able to heal up the Warden. Yeah, he's just got to creep a lab, simply. He has to. It's going to be like 2k gold and no lumber, and the tanks are coming. And without lumber, you can't repair.
Correcto. Very, very correcto. That is the bottleneck currently. Sonik is going glaive throwers to counter the tanks.
It's fair. It's good. If you don't have bears, if you don't have a panda, they are the best answer, I suppose. Bears tend to do pretty well because they just have such good damage, but he just doesn't have them right now.
And with Zeppelins, you might be able to keep them safe. I don't know. Upgrades are not too impressive on the tanks. Should be able to deal with it. But yeah, Panda severely missing now. Tier 3 severely missing now. No additional Engine of Wars. No talents. Sonik isn't necessarily ready for this yet. He has to do counter damage.
Yeah, here begins the slaughtering of the peasants, but the Zeppelin Very nicely used. And this might be the time when HawK goes to the bottom left and tries to creep another Expo. Oh, you can only save 8 of them at a time. So at least 5 of them are going to fall. That'll be all the mana.
He's so close.
Really nice harass.
He's gonna get level 6. That's level 6. Boom. He has a mana potion.
There
Avatar! Lots of corpses. Let's go. Oh my god, he's annihilating the Shredder.
And the glaive is actually dealing with the tanks quite well, as are the archers and the bears, so the tank's not finding a ton of value. And HawK's 51 supply currently, with really no bank at all. Sonik really doing this.
Sonik has 1800 gold. Why? How? Why?
This needs a hero, who cares? He's getting double Ancient Protector at the expansion. I don't know how good that is. Is he preemptively countering the mass flying machine transition? That used to be standard with tanks. You'd eventually go into flying machines if there's no panda, so maybe he is.
I'm the biggest fan of mass flying machines since the flat cannons got patched. Okay, would work. What a weird answer to tanks. Mass archers, glaives, APs.
Okay, still needs a shredder. Would love to see him creep that. I mean, he's already broken upkeeps on it. There's no reason. Just creep that lab right now while you have a second. You could do it with just units even. Maybe you lose a couple, but clear it out, grab that shredder, solve all your problems, put down quadruple Chimera Roost. Be perfectly fine.
True. But I guess he's not a big fan of flying units. So we just continue the Warden play again, and this time there's no Zeppelin. There's also no Avatar, so limited damage here.
Yeah, a little sloppy to lose that Avatar earlier, to be honest, because or else you can, of course, have it up at all times. But almost level 7 on the Warden. APs, Glaives, Ancient of Wars in position. Second Glaive is coming out. HawK is pressing forward. Knights against Archers, though, could find some serious damage here.
Ooh, that's very strong. Very, very strong against these archers, who of course do decent damage, but not having marksmanship, so they're expendable units. Just shouldn't lose too many bears.
The Knives is good, but honestly not the greatest against the Knights and the Breakers, of course. And the Paladin has tons of mana. I mean, HawK could find some serious counter damage here, because Sonik just hasn't built any use. He's got 2k gold still, Neil.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Warden in trouble. Ooh, is able to blink out, but there's not too much regen. Knights are blocking. Another fan can blink again next to the shop. Potion of healing, potion of mana. The illusions, they're soaking up tons of damage. He's detonating against that. That won't help his resource management too well. But if the knights fall, that would be great. That would be great experience. Level 7.3 on that Warden.
HawK did a ton of damage there, but now Sonik can actually start producing the Warden. Okay, blinks away, has some Moonwells. No Wellspring either. It's like, why doesn't he have Wellspring? Right? He doesn't have anything. He's got 3 Glaive Throwers at his expansion, ready for the tanks that don't seem to be coming. Just more Knights and Breakers. HawK might just be able to press forward. He can even creep, and of course, Warden level 7 is great, but if HawK can manage to get, 4-3-3, 5-3-3, it's going to be near impossible.
An incredible game continues. And here's the Warden again. Can he save these heroes? Stormbolt, okay. Is there another blink? Oh, Zap! Oh, so close. That mana potion was for nothing.
Oh my god. He's going to heal up. Staff back for the Warden. Sonik has 2,300 gold. Is he just banking? I think he's almost just actually consciously banking at this stage.
Well... yeah, kind of. Oh man, and we don't get the crazy hero levels on HawK. Can't close this game out. Thank you to Taric Acid, 11-month resub. Yeah! And Mr. Floss 2 times daily coming in with a 51-month sub. Back to Warcraft, back to work. Love you guys.
Right on. Mountain King should get back to work and creeping as well. He's almost level 3. The Paladin, if he gets level 3 on the Paladin, it'll be near impossible for these heroes to go down again. Sonik finally breaking upkeep. He can get up to 100 supply with the bank he has currently. The question is, how much time will that take?
Oh man. Only Dryads. It's also not the perfect answer, of course. Let's just see if he survives this one. Knights and Breakers versus Night Elf. Shop gone. Can't get any potions anymore. That's also level 3. That's a powerful, powerful Stormbolt. And Sonic was in dangerous situations before. Once again, trying to go for the hero focus on that Archmage or on something. Tanks are coming in to do more damage. Avatar is finally back, but no corpse yet.
3 glaive throwers from the Expo are coming over. Immediate Avatar surround. That should definitely be staffed out, but there is no staff.
Oh.
So that's just, again, a sloppy Avatar usage. And Sonic has no mana. HawK is winning this game. Sonic might have to GG out with 2,500 gold.
Again, just like on game 1. He was supposed to win this game, but he can't break HawK. He finds a way out. He finds the counter to this weirdness. Staff out. Mountain King safe, and the Warden is still in so much trouble. Bears falling. He's trying again with the hero focus, but there's always an answer. There's always so much damage. Level 3 for the level 2 Holy Light. A blessing. An absolute blessing. Archmage safe. What is this game?
Oh my god, he's got almost 2,600 gold. He's close to supply block if he was 50. The Warden is dead to the Knights, level 4 the Paladin. Almost level 5 Paladin. Oh man, he's gonna GG out with 2,500 gold. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
Does it physically hurt you already, or are you okay?
It was pretty entertaining. Like I said, dude, he could have literally put down 6 Chimera Roosts.
Yep.
And just gone up to 100 supply.
Ease. Oh my god. On top of this craziness, we got a $100 donation by 4K FOV with a lengthy message that I will read in a second once I'm in this game. Because, of course, we don't want to miss this grand final. There we go. Just wanted to express my appreciation for you casting the ESL tournament. You guys were on top of it. It was a great event. Thank you for being the heart of the scene, keeping it beating. Rotterdam was a great addition. Great casting all around. Fov, absolute sweetheart. $100. Big donation. Thank you. Absolutely amazing. Especially with ESL closing down and stuff. All the support is very, very much appreciated. Makes us feel good. We can buy some presents for our loved ones.
Don't have to for my nephew.
Don't have to eat coal on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
I have a little bit of a funny story. You mentioned Rotterdam there. We had a gig last night downtown, and randomly as we were pulling up in the car, one of my friends from high school, a couple years older than me, is riding his bike past, and we're like, "What the hell? What's up?" So we're talking to him for a bit, and he's like, "Hey, I follow Rotterdam on." Because he watches StarCraft, I guess. I didn't know that. It's like, I follow Rotterdam on Instagram and Twitter, and I saw you with him, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, he was next to somebody. He's like, hey, I know that guy who was casting, and they're like, yeah, right, the people that he was with. And he's like, yeah. So he knew I was casting the event because he saw it on Rotterdam's Instagram. It was the weirdest thing ever. It was super funny.
You're getting fame now, mate. You're getting fame now. Recognition on the street. We're getting there. Just one step at a time. Carson, you will be very, very, very famous soon. We always knew it.
We'll see. Well, E-famous, we call it.
E-famous. Well,
esports.
It was a little real-life fame because it was in real life, right? So
True.
Counts. Everything goes for the E-fame meter. We have a 2-0 lead for HawK, the gold champion. For, I don't know, 9 times in a row or something. He's pretty good in these cups. And Sonic, he was pretty good in these games, but could never get the W. But hey, 3 times a charm, right? It's Warden time again.
Yeah, Sonic definitely should be up 2-0 right now.
Yep.
But, he didn't play bad at all. It was just the macro. Like, his play with the Warden was solid. Even the Blink first was kind of decent. The harass was excellent. He had the levels. I think the main execution side was just that Avatar wasn't that great. It kept getting surrounded. But it was really just the macro. And then maybe game 1, the over-aggression cost him. So can he clean it up? Let's see.
The over-aggression or, retraining when the Pocket Factory was still on cooldown, so you can't go into rockets and can't do any damage, and never buy a second Tome of Retraining to never, ever get an active spell on your second hero? That kind of blunder, you mean?
Yeah, small things.
Thank you, Yayut, for the 63-month resub. Keep it going, guys. Less than 3. I think one of our founding fathers here, Mr. Yayut. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
5 years and 3 months. Incredible.
Quick math, mate.
Yeah, was that September 2016? Incredible. I think that's
wow.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, September 2016.
We have Shadow Strike this time, but can't enter the base. Still gets the kill. Now level 2. And now blink and enter, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Here we go.
And again, it's a 3-farm expo, so, or actually 4-farm. Weird that it's the 4-farm. This could have been a 3-farm, but the lumber damage will still be impactful because the town hall is only now going to be constructed. So any kills he can get, and there's not easy lab access on this map, not as easy at least. So we'll see. If Shadow Belt's used, he could definitely delay a whole lot more lumber mining.
I like that. And this time, Engine of War at the Merchant, of course, that one's cleared. Can easily go for a Tele Staff to just do this again. And guys in chat, I want to know if the sound is fixed now or not. If not, I will probably cry. So don't make me cry.
Bible thump in the chat.
Wait, Sonik can't get out without the TP.
He's waiting for the mana to blink out again, and HawK actually not going for a reveal or dust. So eventually he'll be able to get out, but he's going to have a long journey back home. And HawK is expoing, and he's probably totally happy with the position he's in. Although the lumber, I saw only one peasant. Yeah, he's out of lumber. I went to the expo, there's only one peasant power building. Yes, so it has hurt.
Yikes. Okay, once again, good start for Sonik, but as we learned throughout the series, that doesn't mean too much. HawK always finds a way out. HawK always finds a way to force Sonik into mistakes, I guess. And, yeah, that's how the series goes.
Weird position yet again. The footmen were nicely parked at the expo to deal with the Warden. So Warden might get one more peasant, then is going to have to go back home and heal up, but the creeping will resume as soon as she goes back home because the expansion is being crept. Then maybe just then can we see the counter expansion. Still no Hunter's Hall. Might be a tiny tad bit late.
One.
Oh my god. Well, TP back. He gets home quicker, Neil.
True. Maybe her mother was calling to get dinner or something. I don't know. That's one way to lose the TP. Slippers, decent damage. Archmage running in. We'll get Shadow struck in a second.
Use on a footman. Was that a misclick? That had to have been a misclick.
You never know.
Down.
You never
Lost
know.
that XP. That would be level 3, but he's going to have to use another Shadow Strike to chase this footman down.
You know, Sonic's Moonwells, they operate differently. If they see, okay, I gotta feed a Warden, then they regen twice as fast than usual Moonwells, I think. This is Sonic special.
Yeah, he has, the Moonwells have food stamps to go get some extra groceries to feed that Warden. But man, finally level 3. Yay! We got it. And now we're just gonna have back home.
And we also got a Naga this time.
So probably no counter expansion. Oh, as I said, that puts down the Tree of Life. Love it. But Naga, hero focus definitely could be very, very strong with the Shadow Strike and with the Cold Arrow. So maybe he's going to expand, but he's in the fights, he's just going to dive for this Archmage. Why not?
Oh, 100%. 3 times if necessary. As long as this Archmage is alive, Sonic will not be happy. I guess that's his main goal in this game. Like, not only winning this map, just to get that pesky Archmage.
He might be able to do just that. Continues to Shadow Strike Peasants, though. Weird that he's not putting that on the Archmage. Because now he's not going to have mana for that, and a couple of footmen might fall, but the second Arcane Tower at that is going to be up soon. This pressure could be strong, though. There's 6 archers, there's 7 archers.
Oh, yeah. That tower will not come up. There's a lot of footmen also hurt. I think 2 in the main base, 2 are here, 2 already down. Not gonna be any mana on the Naga anytime soon, but apparently doesn't need that, as there's no defend, so you have damage anyway.
Alright, This is a good position for Sonic. This is a winning position. This is where he can close it out.
The other games were not a winning position?
Not as winning. How about that?
Okay. This is like Charlie Sheen levels of winning, you say?
Yes, exactly.
Fueled by tiger blood, Sonic's Warden leading him to victory. Maybe. He's getting a lot of kills.
Water elementals are nice, but only on level 1. HawK's Archmage movement has been good, trying to heal up as much as he can. Sonic is out of mana, but he's actually got a Shadow Strike just when he needs it. That's a TP and a half. But where do you town portal? He just lets it die. It's looking like we're going to a game 4.
He's getting portaled into the grave and then portaled into the altar. 70 seconds. HawK not willing to give this up. And I mean, who can blame him after how the series went?
Yeah.
He will probably still see a chance in like 2 minutes when he's down to 2 peasants and 2 footmen.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's always a chance for this Warden to just die. There is no town portal and no mana. Oh my god, there's no town portal and no mana. Surround with militia, some potential. No, he'll be able to fight his way out. Okay.
Whew. Nice dribbling here. But that could have been close. But the question is on like at what cost? Sonic played this real good. Expo up, tech coming, lore's coming. I guess the lore's a little late, but the tech a lot faster. And Panda and Brewmaster versus Archers. Interesting choice.
Yeah, we'll be quite strong, but Sonic is wisely microing and splitting those Archers, so he's going to be able to get away. And GG will be called in Game 4. Sonic finally managed like he always seems to at the early game, and then closes it out.
Damn. He is getting there. And we get one more map at least. First match point defended. And I like that direction. If Sonic is catching up now, gaining momentum, I would like to have a 5 mapper. And I think we have a lobby bugged.
Yes, I believe so as well. Oh, I don't see 2 of you anymore.
It says already joined. I have to restart probably. Tell them to wait for the chosen one. Quit that app. Quit that app. Restart.
And Shallow Grave will be the next map. Definitely a Warden map again.
It is possible. Dr. Sniffles is back as well.
Yeah, it was necessary. It was necessary.
Totally fine. Totally fine. I'm on my way.
They are waiting. They're very, very patient. They're very,
yes,
very patient.
Everybody knows Sonic to be a very, very patient man.
Who's less patient, Sonic or Hitman in lobbies, I wonder?
I think I could let Hitman wait for minutes and he wouldn't be too angry with me. For Sonic, he would get really annoyed.
Yeah. Sonic has gotten very mad at me in the past. He's one time I told him that it was a best of 1 and not a best of 3 because the bracket was messed up, and he thought I was lying to him. And he said, "If you lie to me again, I will kick you from the next game." But I told him the truth. All I did was tell him the truth.
Oh, so sad. You try to help, but yeah, he figured it out at some point. I'm on my way. I'm loading assets of War 3 Champions. We got another sub. Thank you, Swallow21, for the 60-month resub.
Neil, I have a question for you, by the way. For these cups, the prize pool is determined by the amount of players that sign up, correct?
Yes. I don't really know how that works.
Yeah, because it's weird on the actual website. I believe it's incorrect what it ends up being, because I always sort of guess what the prize pool is. So it says this is for, if it's 32 and above, it's 100 euros. But I don't know what it is if it's under. Is it 50 euros? Today
it's definitely 50, but I don't know if there's different tiers below that. But today it's 50.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right. If it's even less than that. Okay, so we got to get 32 people signed up every week. We definitely got to do that, because this could be our new ESL Cup.
That should be our new ESL Cup. I never got this. There's so many people asking, we need a new weekly cup. Do return the Back to Warcraft Cup. Guys, we have 3 weekly cups. Why would we need more weekly cups? I don't get it. What people don't see in the 4Players Cups. I really don't.
Very strange. No grubby.
Grubby!
Grubby! Oh. And no Warden.
Is
Shades
it
of Moon.
a possible Beast Master?
Seems likely. Moon showed that was very strong. Even if you lose your Ancient of War, you can still make it work, apparently, against the best human in the world. So, yeah, definitely could be what we're seeing here.
All right, then. Shallow Grave, wonderful new map. Little controversy around that at DreamHack, but here we have the position or the map version where the creeps are not that aggro. Sonic, though, decides to go for the mercenary camp. So off to the tavern and then, for once, going back instead of going forward. And on the other side, Carson, it's a little bit of a shake-up as well.
Yeah, a little Mutant Kingaroo, as we used to call it back in the day. Excellent. I love it. I wish we would see more of this. I think in every matchup, you could definitely try this out. I feel like humans have not experimented enough with the Mountain King on this map yet. Well,
maybe you can create a team with a guy on YouTube who said that humans should go for more Firelord.
Yes.
And then go Mountain King Firelord.
That would be beautiful, the hero focus potential there.
For sure,
this
right?
This guy's onto something.
Maybe you are. Just create a little think tank, put Todd in the mix. You're gonna get there. Gonna be good.
Todd hates Mountain King. He didn't even play Mountain King on Terran Stand back in the day.
Yeah, never really got that. I do get that we are loved and supported by Mr. Schollinger for 20 months, and boom, Armin VB, the man with one of the most beautiful t-shirts I've ever seen in my entire life, with the 5 gifted subs. Boom, thank you, mate.
Crazy support today. Crazy support.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you,
it's
guys.
all for you.
Thank you, Armin.
All for you because of your stellar performance at DreamHack.
Yeah, I guess that's why we're gonna duo cast every week now, Neil. We're gonna rake
sounds
it
good.
in.
We just kick out Remo and do everything ourselves.
At least these cups. I'll leave the late night stuff to Remo Demo.
Yeah, Remo can do the Bronze Cup, and maybe some GNL.
Yeah, he'd love that.
He would appreciate this so much.
I'll just sign up. He can cast my games every time. He'll just follow me around and cast all my games.
Yeah, he'll be cheering for you just as he cheered for me. It's a panda first, by the way. Just as he was cheering for me when I was playing against Ricky, and he just left to get nuggets. It was so disheartening. Dude, panda first. What the hell?
Evil, though. This is cool. Foggy did this. Was it Next? It was some NetEase tournament that Foggy was playing in. I believe you guys cast it. Maybe it was Remo that night. But Foggy did this on Northern Isles. He did a Panda Mass Huntresses and all in the Expo. It didn't work, but it did seem kind of cool. It seemed very inspired.
All right, then. The Ukraine Night Elves stick together because we do have Mass Hunters here as well. This is something I have not seen myself yet.
Yeah, it's normally good on maps where you can obviously get that early consumable, which this map in Northern Isles, Old Terran Stand, it's a possibility, so you can look for that greater mana, but also the Scroll of Beast will be good for the all-ins, and Panda level 3 will be nice to break that Expo, but the Mountain King will be excellent at defending because of the potential for surrounds.
Very much so. Pandas don't like if you throw hammers at them. That's a little bit of extra HP. That's kind of nice. Expo starting soon.
He just used the Scroll of the Beast. He just used it. He literally just used it.
Maybe he wanted to scare the Mountain King away.
Possibly. I don't think he's scared of nothing, though. Look at the damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so much moon juice. And so much free time.
Yep. No more hammers, though. And one footman will pay the price. One more of those, and that'll be a level 3 Panda. And an Ancient Protector lurking in the shadows.
Really nice. Will he scout this? His scouting on Concealed was amazing. Here we go again.
Oh my god. What a sick boy. I think a peasant accidentally, when it was going to power build the shop, it ran up a little further than it otherwise would have. And I think it might have just caught a glimpse of the AP. I think it's just going to be rebuilt, though.
What? No way.
Oh yeah, do it again. Do it again. All right. So Panda gets 3, can get full mana. Yeah, Wisp will be found again. And this could still be a very strong timing. HawK has to prepare. Maybe even something like a second barracks could be wise. Maybe he's getting an early lumber mill before he techs, so he can. Yeah, he's going to get a guard tower as well. Yeah, he's definitely got to be all hands on deck in this defense.
Can you support a second Rax if you have access to Mercenary Camp and would rather go for Shadow Priest and Berserker?
True, that could be better, and soon enough it'll be Mud Golem time, Ogre Mauler time. So yeah, you might be wise to just save instead and get some more towers.
I'm a genius at this game.
Absolutely.
All right, Sonic facing elimination, and he's all inning. The ball's on this guy. Holy! That was a sweet Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. There was sweet 10 gifted subs by Gordon Gecko. Much love, man. Great timing. Right for the final fight. Fireworks everywhere.
Thank you. You would love a Scroll to Beast right now, wouldn't you, Neo? That would be excellent. The breaths are excellent still regardless. HawK might be struggling to hold, and Sonic could be tying this up. Almost winning 4 games in a row. The next breath is going to be a big one, and the APs might not be cancelable at this stage.
Oh, takes out the Shadow Priest. That was real good. The AoE of the Huntress decimating the militia and the workers. And yeah, the Mountain King is not the carry he's supposed to be. Piercing damage, trying to take out the towers, doesn't work with the Panda. He's grinding up to level 4. One of the APs will come through. Sonic, cancel. Does get it. And man, this fight is all over the place. Berserker about to fall. Can he win that fight against the Hunt? Yep, that's level 4. And a dead MK maybe? Ah, he still has a potion.
Oh, guard tower gets up in the back, though. This guard tower almost. It actually might be able to be saved. Nice repair. Oh my god, HawK held. He held. He lost everything. But he held, and now, daytime, another Berserker, an Ogre Mauler available, a Mud Golem available. Crazy that HawK held there. Unbelievable, really.
If only didn't use the Scroll of the Beast before. You said it. I guess this push is still not over. There's an AP coming up. This will buy some time. The main is, I guess, open, but... how much damage potential is there? Sonic definitely not tacking at all, so he's still all in.
Yeah, that next Berserker would be wise. Oh, in fact, it was already bought. Okay, here it comes. Where the water elementals are not available, the Berserker is. AP is being focused on, but the Mountain King already used his greater heal. A lot more peasants are gonna fall. Yeah, HawK's definitely not out of the woods yet.
Uh-oh. Mauler is coming now, but yeah, he's just diving. Lots of piercing damage. These Hunters, they will suffer, but they will also get a lot of kills. The Panda rising up towards level 5. He's almost halfway there. Getting blocked though. And there's a lot of mana.
Sonic's about to lose every single Huntress here, though. He's gonna lose everyone. Maybe just focus on the Mountain King. That could be a possibility. The Berserker's being focused as well. The trees somehow can allow the Huntresses to pass. And okay, Panda's gonna have to TP. There's no peasants left in the main base, though.
Oh, is that the end for Sonic, or will he try one more time? He has to rebuild from scratch. He doesn't have the greatest resources. Moonjuice looking good, and he's very, very close to 5. But no second base, no army. And HawK on 2 bases, of course, way easier for him to rebuild.
Yeah, I think what Sonic can do is at least try to draw this game out until he's level 6. He'll eventually get there. He's going to get 5 right now. He can go back. There's no tech yet. He can kill more peasants, more mercenaries. So he will get level 6 in this game. The question is, what position will he be in? Is the level 6 good enough to win him the game? Or will he be too far behind once he does get there?
Oh man, tier 1 level 6 hero. When do you ever see this? Will we get to that stage though? MK also super duper close to 5. Just an inch away. And we're trying to brute force the main apparently.
Oh my god, okay. Back we go. The Arcane's still up.
Sonic.
And
sorry, he was using the illusions and then ran in with the army and forgot about the illusions. Okay, brute. Happens to the best.
Is big. That's the mercenaries give a ton of experience. Level 5 now in the Mountain King, but he seems to not be using bolts offensively. Maybe now, I think you can just focus on the Panda. Yeah, it seems like he's diving. This Panda cannot live if he just storm bolts it twice now. It's just dead. There's no saving it. It's just dead.
Oh no! Is that how this grand final ends? Is that how HawK wins the Gold Cup again? Episode 49 in the palm of his hands. Sonic trying to play StarCraft. Almost 2 minutes of no hero. Surround though.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Nice surround. It's going to be a lot of damage on the Mountain King. He's trying to fight out. I think you just TP right now. Okay. TP out. holds on. No experience. Oh, these mercs. The panda would love to get that experience, but he's being revived from the altar.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of experience going into a void. HawK is just towering up. A very, very reasonable thing to do in this situation. And once there are 2 guard towers, like, what are you supposed to do with your hunts?
Not much, yeah. Panda somehow lived. Honestly, Sonic would be level 6 already, but unfortunately the hero focus is just too strong. And now 3 towers at each base, and HawK again stabilizes.
Yeah, but like, HawK's at 25 supply. That's also absolutely nothing. He is an inch away from level 6 though. Can always go for mercenaries. Corpses everywhere. This entire map is one big graveyard.
Okay, tier 2's done soon. That'll mean Blood Mage, I would have to assume. I mean, Alchemist might be reasonable as well, but I think Blood Mage is too tempting. And the Panda actually almost out again. And he is on level 5 still. Okay, Sonic, does he have one more push in him? Maybe he could just go for the main base. Maybe just go for that keep.
Yeah, with Breath of Fire, that might be doable. But who knows? Blood Mage, right call. Hunts don't have upgrades. He never had the resources for it. And now the tier 2 and 2 base advantage for the human on match points. Whew. Rough times. HawK even so brave to move across to maybe grind these 56 experience points towards level 6.
Yeah, not bad. A couple of wisps and he'll be there. The ultimate is going to be very, very strong. No 4th Moonwell. Even though Sonic has a bit above 40 supply, the 4th Moonwell just for that extra mana would be great. But he does have a shop, so he's going to be able to get double clarity. And here we go again. And HawK has a TP. He's just going for the gold mine. This might leave him open to some counter pressure.
Trying to... Yeah, trying to force Sonic back, but he's not falling for that. He once again only wants to be aggressive. That Sanctum might not produce for so long. Hunter's of course amazing at base race because it deals with building and repair at the same time. But for Cosmodon, Avatar activated.
This series has everything, and now the Blood Mage is giving everything over to the Mountain King for more Storm Bolts. He can solo this whole army. The Panda was trying to deal with the peasants. He got the towers down to half HP and killed some peasants, but oh my god, this Mountain King is killing everything. Just killing everything.
Oh my god, the right clicks are enough to deal with this. The Panda is trying to get some workers off of this, but no, I guess Modi Stonesmith has had enough. No breath anymore, no way out anymore. The Panda dies for the second time. The heroes are safe and the MK cleans everything. GG! And HawK wins the Gold Cup 49.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Very interesting game there. Sonic tried and tried and tried again. And the Panda strat didn't look that bad, really. I think it was just a few too many units lost. That Scroll to Beast not available. Like, just, you know, it's not that the Scroll to Beast specifically was wasted. It's that the consumable that is supposed to carry you in that first push wasn't there. Whether it be a greater heal, greater mana, one mana stealing, push from vulnerability, they all would have found tons of value. It's just if you don't have that consumable, that's the whole strength of the strat, is you're able to get that in the early game. So massive mistake, but he almost clawed his way back.
You know, oftentimes mistake in games make for the entertainment, and that was definitely the case here. You know, we started to introduce stars on our YouTube thumbnails. I gave Lin vs. Moon the very first golden star. Would you say this final was entertainment-wise a silver star? Or is that too high?
Yeah, I think silver star is fair. If we're going for not necessarily maybe the quality of play, but the entertainment of the games, I think silver is absolutely deserved.
Maybe we should do a poll. If the viewers agree with us, 1,600 people tuning in. Here's the poll. View result. No. New poll.
Yeah, because I think, you know, once you give one bad rating, people never trust you again. So I think
exactly. So it's very important. Very, very important. Was this final silver star worthy? Yay. Nay.
Is there a bronze star?
No, I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so.
Put the foot down. Put the foot down. Good.
Yeah. give these guys 90-second delay. Let's make a 3-minute poll. Okay, it's up to you guys. Silver Star for this final. You can vote on it now. Ilmi, thank you for the 15-month resub. Carson, what can the people expect from this beautiful channel at the weekend? Do you know?
Oh, well, we have a couple of clan wars coming up. I believe we're doing one tomorrow on Saturday at 7 a.m. PST. That's 10 a.m. EST or 4 p.m. CET. We're going to do Raptor versus KOAO. Don't know how you pronounce that one. That's on Saturday tomorrow. And then Sunday, we have another clan war at 1:30 a.m. PST, 4:30 a.m. EST, but 10:30 CET if you're in Europe. That'll be Zero Effort against Thunder Ducks. That should be a fun one. And then you're doing double duty. You're doing another clan war directly after that, which is Global Clan versus UMAD, which I believe those are two of the strongest teams in the league, right?
Exactly. This could be the grand final right there on Playday 2. I'm thinking about covering one-on-one cup tomorrow that might be happening after the Raptor versus Kowao clan war. I saw
that. That looks really good, that cup, actually. There's some really strong players in there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm doing too much again, but I don't know. Maybe you take over. If you have gigs something, we'll figure it out. We're gonna give you some great Warcraft entertainment. And do you want to do the Corsair plug?
Absolutely. Yeah. So shout out to Corsair, the sponsor, our beautiful sponsor. You can do !Corsair in the chat. That'll bring you a link. You can also use, when you go to that link, the coupon code back to Warcraft. It's the same as the URL up there with the number 2 in it. You get 10% off at checkout. And they also have weekly, monthly deals. You can add them together. Sometimes you get even, I think, 60% off. They got headphones. They got keyboards. As I almost break my Switch, they got cameras, they got lights, they got green screens, a ton of stuff. They got mouse pads, they got chairs, which actually the ESL Studios was using all Corsair chairs, and I believe Corsair keyboards as well. They got pretty much everything when it comes to streaming, when it comes to gaming, when it comes to peripherals. And you know what the greatest thing about the sponsor is we don't have to plug suboptimal stuff. This is actually tier 1 gear. This is the best gear. I've been using their keyboards for like 10 years. So go check them out. Use the coupon code back to Warcraft, and that helps us out as well.
Carson, it is award-winning gear, as Corsair was just announced the esport manufacturer of the year, and rightfully so. They power so many great content creators like Artosis, like a Tasteless, like a team called Back to Warcraft. Carson, Corsair is where the action is, and you know, it's a pretty cool gift for Christmas. It's coming soon. I hope you guys get your gifts in early, and why not get a 10% coupon? Christmas is expensive if you have a big family, so here, take a 10% discount, everybody, and use it well. Of course, you guys can support us with subs and a one-time donation. You find all the necessary links at backtowarcraft.com/support. There we go. Twitch sub, donations via PayPal, cryptocurrency, and credit card. We have merchandise, so if you want to get ready for the cold winter season, we got hoodies to keep you warm. We got mugs for your hot chocolate or for the hot wine. The Corsair link here is there as well. And of course, the Patreon, Carson. Tell us everything about the Patreon.
Absolutely. So patreon.com/backtowarcraft, or if you're in the chat, you can do just !Patreon. You get a bunch of cool perks if you want to support us a little bit extra. There's different tiers, and with different tiers, you unlock different perks. So you can get the Back to Warcraft podcast 1 week early. You can get monthly music playlists and movie recommendations from all 3 of us. You can get coaching and replay analysis at the higher tiers. And of course, you get a shout out at the end of the stream, which I leave to you, Neil, because I'm not logged in currently.
That is okay, as I'm... What the hell? I tried to implement the poll. It doesn't really work the way I wanted to, so we just leave it. Yeah, Patreon supporters. There is, of course, the one, the only, the greatest of all time, the financier of this very project. It is Mr. Knuppequakes. You see it every single time we're in a break. This guy is the golden goat since the beginning of this Patreon, and we are forever, until the end of our days, until the maggots eat our rotten bodies, thankful for that support. But not only him, also the guys at the minus tier, that is Toxie, who does a great job at War 3 Champions to give us the best servers and the best connections to these servers. And great entertainment in chat. Don Dolare, thank you very much. You're always there with us. Greetings, greetings, greetings. We have Grinchy, who tried again to conquer the cup, who was eliminated early, but brings a big smile to our faces every single time. Mr. J Gets was also here as well. Not only Patreon, also coming in with the subs and with the one-time donations and everything. So J-Gats, thank you. Scription, you played too much Age of Empires, but we still love you. Sir Kato, beautiful soul, once again, thank you for inviting us to dinner during Meisterschaft. We love you too. Taggy, Armin VB, Burning Blades, KMS 3D, Kuba, and Niels. You guys are the carries of this wonderful Patreon. You are the prophets, the Midases, the Golden Goats, and we thank you. And we have a new
ones in there.
Yeah, right?
Kuba and Niels, the 2 new ones since we got back. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to everyone, especially the new guys. You could be a new guy right there. And thank you, McMountain, for the 4-month resub. And you guys, your vote was very, very clear. You say yes, Silver Star, 86% of the votes. The people have spoken, Carson. The people have spoken.
Reasonable. It was very entertaining. It was very entertaining. The games were all crazy. And it doesn't always have to be, Moon against Infi, the crazy highest level. These guys are both excellent players, but sometimes they go a little off the rails and craziness ensues. So it was very entertaining. Absolutely.
All right. Do you have a gig tonight, Carson?
I do. I have one in 7 hours, and then I also have one on Saturday, I think around the same time, but it's 9 till midnight. So I'll be home at a reasonable time. It's pretty close by as well.
If people from Western Canada, Land Reno are watching, where can people find you playing the guitar?
You mean on the line or in person?
In person.
In person. Well, we play, if you're in Victoria, we played at Bard and Banker every single Thursday. You can check us out there. And we're also playing at a local bar called Boondocks tonight. And we play a bunch of different places. We play all over the place. We play all over Vancouver Island and Vancouver. But yeah, our local place is every Thursday at Bard. That's where we were last night.
Wonderful. Go get there and scream Freebird for me if you're there.
We know how to play Freebird. We can play it.
Damn, that's strong. That's strong. All right, Carson, it was a beautiful, beautiful cup with you. Your performance, extraordinary on the microphone, on the keyboard, on the mouse, whatever you do, you nail it. So the last words of this cast belong to you, and I say goodbye already.
Appreciate you. It was fun, Neil, and I appreciate tons of support today. So we appreciate you guys, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that cup. I'll lighten the load a little bit for Mr. Neo. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.